How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that is right. It is time for something new and crazy. So, thanks to my friends over at Pokemon, they have sent me a lot of really cool stuff from the upcoming set, Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, the Pokemon TCG set, of course. So we've got a booster box, sealed booster box here with 36 booster packs. We've got the Elite Trainer box, which is really cool. That has some booster packs in it, and it also has some other goodies, which are great for starting out, or even just for, even if you're a serious competitor, it has some cool things too. And, of course, whoops, we've got theme decks too. Now, I'm doing this way different than I usually do. This is the first time I've actually opened stuff on Twitch live. Now I'll be archiving this over on my stream archive channel, so you can watch it whenever you want. But it's way different. I think that's going to be really fun. So yeah, now this set actually launches August 14th, 2020. So I'm getting it quite early. Right now it's August 3rd. So huge thanks to Pokemon for sending it my way. That's just wonderful. Like, it's so cool that they send me stuff to open up and just share with you all, share my thoughts. And this is the first time I've done it live. Usually I have like a tripod that has a camera facing down. It's actually just my iPhone, but it's usually facing down on the cards. I have to like reach my arms through the thing. It's kind of an awkward setup. It's not very relaxing. And this is going to be much more relaxing, although it was definitely interesting trying to find a good setup for it. So I'm kind of looking off over there to the side, not looking at chat, because that's actually where how it'll look in this layout, which has this lovely, it's actually like a storage bin thing. But here's a preview. I have some old cards here just to kind of show you how this will work. I'll open up the booster packs and you'll see it just like this. So I think it'll actually be really neat because you'll get to see my face live as I open up everything, which is something I know that people had always kind of wanted, but with my setup, there wasn't any way to do that. And also, we do have some lovely music I'll play and you'll probably get sick of, but it's hype. It's one of my favorite tracks from Sword and Shield. The Gym Leader battle theme, of course. So yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's start this up. I think it's gonna be fun. I have no clue how this will go, but let's start by taking a look at the two theme decks here. Now, I think I'm gonna need to switch here. Show you. So here they are in all of their glory. We have a Surfetched deck, and we have a actually this one is the Darmanitan one. This one's Surfetched. But yeah, they're kind of neat. Hilarion Darmanitan. All right, so let's take a look at them one by one here. So here's the, well, it says Galarian Surfetched theme deck. As if there were another. It'd be weird if there were actually like a normal Surfetch, right? I know that they have Galarian on it because there's probably some cards that have like an effect that affect Galarian Pokemon, but yeah. So here's a look at the list. Hopefully it, well, might not be totally focused here. I think I can do this on the other one. There we go. So here's the list. So 3-3 on the Surfetch line, 3-2 on the Dugtrio, 3-2 on Hippowdon, some Stonjourners, Sudowoodo, Passimian, Speed, Birdkeeper, Great Ball, Hop, 4 Hop, 2 Pokemon Catcher, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sonia, 2 Switch, 2 Turbo Patch, and 18 Fighting Energy. So I kind of like this because it looks like both are just, fighting in water. It's not like one is going to be weak to the other. I guess Kangaskhan in this one. Here's the Galarian Darmanitan one. Has 3-3 on the Darmanitan line. 3-2 on Heliper. 3-2 on Beartick. 2 Wishiwashi. 2 Suicune. 2 Kangaskhan, 2 Bead, 2 Birdkeeper, 2 Capacious Bucket, 2 Great Ball, 4 Hop, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Sonia, 2 Switch, 2 Turbo Patch, and 18 Water Energy. Alright, let's see. Hilarion Darmanitan puts foes on ice. Cold as the north wind, or blazing with fiery determination. Don't adjust your glasses, it's my autofocus. Not sure if I should have it focused or autofocus. Like, I was kind of going back and forth. Let me get the camera up. Or the camera controls. Play around with that. Okay, there we go. Cold as the north wind, or blazing with fiery determination, Hilarion Darmanitan shows off deep composure and immense strength in battle. Professor's Research keeps your hand full of options, and Heliper keeps an eye out from the sky. Suicune, Kangaskhan, and Beartic add strong offense to keep Hilarion Darmanitan, or to keep the Hilarion Darmanitan theme deck extra frosty. Nice. Hey, thanks so much, Gamer on the Beach, for the 38 months, saying, hey, good to see you again, Devin. Looking to get back into TCGs myself once the pandemic ends. Nice. Yeah, it's, I know that's definitely slowed things down a lot, but you can still get the cards. Like, they are still fun to collect, which is nice. But it definitely isn't the same under lockdown without... Well, I guess we're not really in lockdown anymore. At least most of us aren't. But it is still fun to collect. That's what I like. Sleepy Flips, thanks so much for the 26 months, saying new cards! Woot! Alright, so what does this one say? The smashing power of Hilarion Sirfetch'd. Brave and strong, the chivalrous Hilarion Sirfetch'd fights fair and fights hard, with Stonejar throwing rocky kicks, and Professor's Research keeping your options open. You can follow the knight's path to an honorable victory. Bow down and Passimian add extra muscle to keep the Hilarion Sirfetch'd theme deck steadfast and ready to strike. Nice. So what should we open up first? I kind of want to open up this Sirfetch'd one, like, right now. I want to see how that goes. Okay, so I learned a tip. About these, because I've been opening them wrong for such a long time, and I've always been very confused about these. So, I'll flip a coin, but the coins are in here. Apparently the best way to open them is you actually, like, cut this top part off. It is kind of serrated. I might need to actually go get some scissors, but I think if I just do this, this should work. Because previously I thought I had to, like, rip open these sides, because, you know, that's where it kind of looked like it, but apparently do it like this. It's even better with scissors. But, ta-da! It opens up. And you just slide it out, which, that's so much nicer. Like, I wish I would have known that years ago. I honestly do. Yeah, so there we go. Sirfetch'd. Your mind is blown? I know! My mind was blown too! Like, it was comments on my channel that mentioned that. I'm like, wait, what? And I feel like I tried it out once, and it didn't work, and I'm like, I don't understand it. But then I tried it again with some empty boxes that I'd already destroyed. Or, you know, destroyed. To see how it would work, and it actually worked. I was like, wow, I'll have to try that next time. Alright, so let's see what we get in here. Now, theme decks, you know, they're more for the beginner players. They're not like, you know, you're gonna go in and win tournaments with them, but it's a nice starting place. And if you get 2 of them, you know, you can play that with a friend or family member or something, which is really nice. So it does come with a cool kind of like foil pattern of it. We'll take a closer look at it in a moment. It does come with a code card that gives you the theme deck on the trading card game online, which is pretty nice. It comes with this kind of cool deck here, which is neat. Doesn't fit it with sleeves, unfortunately, though. But it's, you know, a nice place to start with. These are nice little reference cards. They kind of tell you the things you can do, which is neat. I don't have really good lighting on it, unfortunately. There's a reference for the theme deck. It's kind of tells you what everything does. And it has a checklist, too. I'm not going to read all that aloud. And yeah, there's the checklist. So how many cards are in this set? 189, wow. Plus probably any secret stuff. Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, what else we got? Damage counters. Kinda nice. Play mat that I'm not gonna open up here because it's pretty big. And then a rule book. Quick start rules. Can use that to kind of learn how to play. I'm not gonna teach you live on stream. I'm sorry. Could be fun though. Alright. I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff. That's the one downside to all this new setup is it is on my desk. And it's a big desk, but still I have rather limited room. Alright. So, let's take a look at this thing first and foremost. So, Galarian Surfetched, huh? 130 HP, fighting type, Pierce and Meteor Assault, so 1 for 40, and then 180. This Pokemon can't use Meteor Assault again until it leaves the active spot. It's kind of interesting, I guess. So, you basically hit, and then you have to, like, get the heck out of there. Can't use it at all until then. Alright, so let's open up this thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. So, we have kind of a big stack of cards to get through here. I don't remember how I did it before. Here's a non-holo version of this. Here's its base form. Hilarion Farfetch'd. Rock Smash and Pierce. Heads it does 30 more. That's not terrible. Draw 3 cards. So yeah, we have 2 of those. Or 4 of those, actually, if I recall. We got Doug Trio. Dig. Flip the coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage from and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Interesting. I might split this up in two halves here, just because it's a little easier for me to flip through. Alright, we got Bird Keeper. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, draw 3 cards. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like a hop and a switch in one. That's neat. Fighting Energy. Diglett. Yeah, Menace Man, about which Nuzlocke is my recent, I would just go to my YouTube channel and look there. They're all in playlists. I'm not doing them anymore. The last one I did was technically 2019. But there are some going up on my archive channel that you might not have seen. This thing's pretty basic, but I like its art. It's kind of neat. It's in front of that Diglett shrine. Stonegener. Whoa, this thing is actually pretty beefy for a basic that isn't a Pokemon V, so you only get 1 prize card. So 3 for 80. It's not bad. And then Power Press, 4 for 120. Or if it has at least 1 extra energy attached, in addition to the attack's energy cost, it does 60 more. That is crazy. So 5 for 180? That's expensive, but that's really good. That seems really good. Like, I don't know, I haven't like played in a long time, but I have, you know, opened up a lot of the cards and kind of looked at stuff, and that just seems really solid. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put it into your hand. It's nice to see that back. I don't remember if it was always there or not. Pokemon Catcher. Oh, this thing. Flip a coin. If heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. Man, these are hard-hitting cards. Like, they really are. Sonia. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon or up to 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Kind of useful. You can get whichever you need at the moment. Hippopotas. 100 HP. Tackle, 10 for 1, which isn't great. Double Stomp, it's not, well, it's very expensive. It does 70, plus 30 more for each heads when you flip 2 coins. Pass Simeon, ooh, this thing looks good. Wow, this thing's great! 110 HP, fighting type, of course. I think pretty much everything in here is. But look at that, call for family. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So yeah, you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get like a Stonjourner and probably like a Farfetch'd. And then Rock Hurl, 3 for 70 isn't bad. Not affected by resistance. Seems like a lot of things resist fighting, so it's kind of nice. It's a solid card. I really like this deck so far. As far as, I think we're at the end here. No, we aren't. I haven't seen this Hippowdon, have I? Like, everything in this just hits really hard. 150 HP, triple smash. For 3, you flip 3 coins, does 80 damage for each heads. And then for 4, you do 150, and it's not even like a Pokemon V or anything. Just a stage 1. Wow. Speed. Attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. That's actually pretty cool. Energy XL. I mean, even though it uses up your supporter for the turn. Anything else here? I think we've reached the end of this half. Yeah, it's way easier for me to scroll through these in halves. Alright, what haven't we seen, though? We haven't seen the Sudowoodo yet. Okay. Double draw. Actually, I feel like maybe we have. Yeah, this is actually from a previous set. It's really good, though. Draw 2 cards, and then Flail does 10 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. So, like, early game, it kind of makes your opponent wonder, should I attack it? If I don't attack it, it's going to keep letting my opponent draw cards while they're setting up. But if I do attack it, then it could Flail and hit me for that same damage. For just 1 energy. It's kind of crazy. Professor's Research, always a good card. Discard your hand and draw 7 cards. So it is very costly, but it's definitely a staple. The old Professor Oak. They keep re-releasing cards very similar to that. Turbo Patch. Flip a coin. If heads, attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your basic Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX. Ooh, interesting. So that could work on Pokemon V. Oh. It's not a supporter, so you can use as many of those per turn as you like. Alright, anything else we haven't seen in here? Switch. Hopefully you know what Switch is, which you're active with one of your bench. Okay, I think we've seen everything here. Bug Trio. Yeah, we saw that. I like this theme deck. Like, as far as theme decks go, this one looks pretty straightforward. To the point. It'd be nice if there were more switches or things that lowered retreat cost, because this thing hits like a truck for just 3 energy, but then it can't really use that again until you switch it out somehow. So I feel like having more switches or things that let you get out of there. I mean, there are a few options. Like there was, what was it? A Bird Keeper. That would work perfectly with that. If you had that with something with like very low retreat, or preferably free retreat. I don't know what it does. A few things have 1, because you could use that, switch out, and then retreat. That'd be pretty decent. That wouldn't work with Stonjourner, though. That thing is slow. Yeah, something with free retreat would make that a very good card. Like, you'd probably want quite a few of those. If you're basing it on Surfetched. Huh. Pretty decent, actually. Yeah, so that's the Farfetch'd deck, or the Surfetched deck. Definitely looks really solid, though. Like it. Alright. Now. Hilarion Darmanitan. See how this does. I always like it when the 2 decks are pretty balanced. Or sometimes there's 3 decks, which is pretty fun too. Hey, how's it going, Max LP Queen? Didn't miss the hashtag free product. No, you didn't. You just missed the first deck. We're going through them right now. It's pretty fun. We opened up the Hilarion Farfetch deck. So next up we have Hilarion Darmanitan. And I did say Hilarion Farfetch. It's that they call it that in the card game. Probably because it's from the Galar region, there's probably going to be some effects that affect Hilarion, so they're just like, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that's a much better way of opening the theme decks. Like, wow. Would call it that as well. I need to, like... Alright, but yeah, here we go. Kind of already looked over the contents of the last deck, so I'll just say that it does come with pretty much the same things in here. All your, like, damage counter things, your reference cards. It does come with a code card for the theme deck, which is cool. Oh, that's cool. Look at this. Oh, I like this box better, though. This is sick. That is really neat. I really like that. Oh, I didn't ever show the coin from the Farfetched, or the Surfetched one. That looks sweet. Although, I don't know, chat. I really like this one, too. It's great. Hey, how's it going, Drix? How's it going, Alex? Okay. Here's this thing. Let's take a look at this on the better layout for it. Okay. So, Hilarion Darmanitan. How does this compete with the Farfetched or the Surfetched? Wow, that's actually pretty decent. So 140 HP. Yeah, that's solid. And Blizzard, 3 for 80, which isn't terrible at all, but it also does 10 to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So, like, you keep using that over time, that's pretty decent. And then Crushing Headbutt, it's 4 for 170, as opposed to 3 for 180, but you don't have to switch it out. So that's kind of neat. It just can't use it next turn, but then you can use Blizzard, so that's not actually that bad. Huh, so another really hard hitter. Like it. How's it going, Awesome Panda Films? 10 damage is nothing in the current TCG. Yeah, but it's essentially 50 damage spread out. That's the thing. It adds up over time. Okay, so I'm going to do what I did with the last one. I'm going to split it in 2 halves and kind of like shuffle through here. Okay. So yeah, here's the normal version of it. I see you get 3 of those here. Hop. Switch. Yeah, we've seen a lot of these things. Suicune. Wow, that's kind of neat. That's a weird pose of it, though. Alright, let's see. 120 HP on a basic. Not terrible. Wave Splash. 1 for 20. Aurora Leap. 2 water and a colorless for 130, but then you have to put 2 water energy attached to it into your hand. So I really don't know. Did I ever move away from those crazy bikers? No. They're still my neighbors. They haven't been as bad this summer, though. Turbo Patch. Good card. Aw, it's so cute. Gumchew. Really bad, though. There's nothing exciting about these moves. But it is very cute. Wishy-washy. Whoa. Only 30 HP, so that's pretty bad, but that first attack is amazing. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 8 cards. That is a really weak Wishy-washy, though. Yikes. Good opening card. Yeah, I mean, if you start with that turn 1 in a pre-release, maybe. But yeah, that would get knocked out so fast. Wingull, collect a card. Like, that can... Well, it doesn't do the same thing. I don't know. The Wingull doesn't really seem that good. Heliper. Oh, I feel like this thing's been around before. Yeah, this is, I don't remember which set this is. This thing was decent. 120 HP, wing attack, 2 for 50, power cyclone, 1 water, 2 colorless, 110, which is actually pretty nice. Move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. That's pretty cool. Bear Tick. Alright, let's see if this thing's decent. 140 HP, slash, 2 for 40, frozen slice. But it also does 50 damage to itself. I don't really like that. 150 for 3 is nice, but... Capacious Bucket. Search your deck for up to 2 water energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. That's actually kind of nice. I don't know if there's still things that let you rain down water energy from your hand an unlimited amount of times. I think they were selling for either dark or fighting. The artwork for the cards looks amazing. It really does. Honestly, that's one of my favorite things about the card game. I really like the art. Okay, that's 1/2 of it. Well, approximately. Okay, got Kangaskhan here. I like the baby. Ah! Big Kangaskhan's just like, hey, I'm cool. But then you have the baby like, ah! Alright, Rally Back. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon during their last turn, it does 90 more damage. So that's, what, 120 for 2 colorless, for a double colorless. That's kind of nice. And then Hammer in, 3 for 100. So that's solid. It's colorless, so it can use any type of energy, which is cool. The Wingull we've seen again. Turbo Patch. Turbo Patch would actually be good with Suicune. Potentially. Like for the deck. How's it going, Mike? Hilarion Darmanitan. That's also pretty underwhelming. Hop. Switch. The cards are falling apart. I mean, the cards aren't, but just my holding them. One of those Suicune. Try to get this adjusted here. Actually, let me just take this. Just put that down there. Easier to manage. Actually, is there anything we haven't seen yet? Let's just kind of... Seen the Bird Keeper from the previous deck. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is wild. This is actually cool. It's a fire type, but it doesn't take any fire energy. I love it. Oh, that's the way to do it. Okay, so Hilarion Darmanitan, fire type. It has either Headbutt, 1 for 40, or Frozen Heat, 2 water, and a colorless for 110. You may discard all water energy from this Pokemon. If you do, it does 60 more damage. So it's 3 for 170 then. But it's fire type, so that's kind of neat that you can just like easily swap between, well, not easily, like once you evolve one, it's kind of hard to switch its evolution, like you have to scoop it up or something. But I guess it gives you flexibility? I don't know if it's enough to save it though. Yeah. Well, that's that deck. Honestly, honestly, if you want my opinion, this one. This. Although I don't like the box as much. I mean, it looks cool, but the problem is, like this one, this is a better box because you have 2 sides. Whereas this, it just like zooms in. But, like, honestly, I saw a lot of really good things here. I mean, this is just way better than everything else. And the Stonjourner. This thing is nuts. It just takes so much energy, but, like, it's really good. I don't know. If I had to pick between the 2 decks, I would go with the Sirfetch'd one in a heartbeat. It'd be interesting to see how they do playing against each other, though. Because I feel like the Sirfetch'd one does take more energy. So that's that is, I guess, a downside, but I don't know. Seems like trying to control energy in this one, the Darmanitan one's a little harder. Okay, where is that? Wait, leave it. Put these in those decks for later. Hey, how's it going, Ryusing? Alright. Hi. Hey! How you doing? So we've opened up the theme decks. So now I need to move on to something really cool. Oh man. We're gonna be opening up packs in a moment. But next up, I think it's time for the Elite Trainer Box. Dun dun dun! Oh yeah, first of all, this just, it looks cool. Like, it looks really cool. Love the colors of it. Like, it's a very sharp kind of blue and red. So what is an Elite Trainer Box? They make these for most sets, it seems, and it's kind of a way to, like, jumpstart your collecting. It's kind of more of a premium thing. If I recall, I think these retail for $40 US, if I recall. So it's actually not that bad of a value, because here's the thing. Here's what you get from it. Let's see if this shows it reasonably well. A little blurry. So it comes with 8 booster packs. So at $4 a piece, that's $32. So, you know, if you're gonna get some booster packs anyway, you have to think, all right, is everything else on this list worth the $8 then? So you get 65 of those cool card sleeves. This one, the set features Eternatus. You get 45 energy cards, which is kind of neat. You get a player's guide to the Darkness Ablaze expansion, which was actually kind of nifty. It had, like, decent-sized art of the cards, as opposed to just a basic checklist. Comes with a rule book, a damage counter die, a competition-legal coin flip die, acrylic condition markers, and the box to keep everything. Plus, you get a code card for it, too. So, at $40, what you need to consider is, alright, is everything else worth the extra 8? And I'd say, you know, you can get one. I wouldn't, like, farm these things, so to speak. I think it's alright. Like, I think it's decent. It's a good kind of starting point for a set. If you're kind of new to the game and you got some money to spend, this will get you some packs and some sleeves and energy, so it's a nice kind of start point. If you kind of just want to jump right in directly to boxes, I don't know if you'd need it or not, but also makes a really nice gift too. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this thing up. I think what we'll do, I think I'll open it on this full screen mode here, and then I'll open up the packs using my special pack cam. How's that been working? I know we only used it for the decks, but I kind of like that. How much are boxes in general? It varies. It really varies. Sometimes you can get a discount if you buy a sealed box, but sometimes you don't. Do I play the online trading card game at all? I really need to get into it. I've been meaning to for years. I have a ton of code cards that could be fun. Okay. Ta-da! I'll leave a mess all over my office. So what's kind of neat about these is they look really big, but after you take everything, after you take everything out of them, they actually shrink down, which is kind of nice. Nice indeed. Oh, and another pro tip, don't throw this away, because you can actually get a really cool poster. Like, this is really neat looking. Yeah. I didn't even realize that until I was like, oh, wait a second. That's kind of neat. I want to put it up somewhere. So yeah, here's the player's guide. And I was actually really impressed with this, from the last one at least. Because what it does is it kind of shows you like the cards and tells you about them, which is neat. Like, look at that Charizard VMAX. Oh man, if I got that, that'd be insane. So it like shows you a lot of the key cards and it tells you about them too. Oh, that's cool. It has the Hilarion Slowbro. Oh my gosh, that Mew is adorable. Oh, there's so many cards I want. It seems like they show like all of them too. There's a lot in here. Tells you some combos. It's kind of neat. Top trainer cards. Yeah, it's just really cool to like flip through. It gives you the rundown. But what I really like is, as opposed to the checklist you get in the theme decks, like this is your checklist in that. It's like everything. And you can see the pictures. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I need to get some water. There we go. I think it shows the secret rares too. Oh my gosh, it does. Yeah, spoilers! It shows the rainbow ones, and it also shows the, Oh man, there's a shiny Rillaboom. If I get the gold, is it right here? If I get that thing, that would be amazing, because I just hatched. Yeah, so it's a cool little like player's guide. It's a really good reference. I remember being quite impressed with it in the other ones. Alright, so looks really cool. So when we open this up, as you can see, it actually has like cardboard in here. And that's what actually makes it like stand up taller. I don't think there's anything cool hiding in here. So in here, we have sleeves. Very cool sleeves. Like that. Also, I think we need to change a pace on the music. I have an idea. There we go. There we go. Juliana. So there is a code card here. Not giving it to you, sorry. There is a code card that unlocks, I don't know what you get. I think probably the contents of this box. I don't know if you get anything else. There's a pack of energy. And I think it does still contain fairy energy, even though fairy types are no longer in the game. I mean, they are, but they're not like making new ones. Get some of these dividers, which are kind of neat. You look at these, you're like, what do you use those for? But like, you slide them in like in the box to kind of separate cards. But they're kind of neat. Cool. Rule book. So you don't need to get the theme deck. Because like, honestly, if you're, you know, if you've been in the card game for a bit, if you're, you know, more seasoned with it, you don't really need to get the starter decks. You can jump right in and just get a bunch of cards. Which, yeah, that's fine. I think they're a nice starting point, though, if you're new to the game. Get 2 of those. Make sure none of them have a weakness to the other. Then play against a friend. These are cool dice. Kind of damage counter dice. I've always been a coin person, though. I really like coin. Like the feel of flipping a coin as opposed to rolling a die. But yeah, these are neat because they have different numbers on them. Like they're not all, you know, 10, 20, 30. Like this one here goes way up. Like 150. I think I saw 170. This is the oh snap one. Guess I'll just put this back in the box here. And then the competition legal die, which I think it's just cool colors. I don't think it has anything crazy on it. Oh, it does. It has the set symbol for the 1. Kind of neat. Yeah, you can use this in lieu of flipping a coin. And in case you didn't know, a lot of people, in fact, I think it might even be in the rules now, like for tournaments, you have to roll a die when it says flip a coin. And if it's an even number, 6, 4, or 2, that counts as heads. And if it's an odd number, that counts as tails. A lot of people didn't know that. I don't remember if that actually got amended to the rules or not. But like I said, I've always been a coin person. So you have your poison counter and you have your burn counter. These are a nicer acrylic version. I think you got those. Oh wait, do you not get those? Maybe they're in the pack from the deck. I don't see them in the ones. Weird. Well, anyway, you get some nice ones here. Poison doesn't exist in the card game. Oh, the type poison, yeah. Coin flip die can be used in other TCGs as well, yeah. Any other types not exist in the card game? Yeah, flying doesn't exist. It's usually normal, or whatever the other type of the Pokemon would be. Like, Swanna would be, you know, water. Poison's usually psychic now. Sometimes it was grass. Actually, it might be grass now. I don't remember. They've gone back and forth. Ice is just water in the card game. Fighting, rock, and ground. They are all fighting type in the card game. Dragon previously used to be colorless. Poison's now darkness. Oh my gosh. It's been like 3 different types. That's so crazy. Alright, so I'm going to put like these dice over here, because I kind of want to show you this thing when it is closed up. It's actually kind of cool. Okay. So, it actually like shrinks down to like this. I think this looks really neat. It's quite cool. Psychic and Ghost. They kind of share a type as well. Okay. Yeah, those are really cool looking boxes. Like, I do like how they look. I guess just because we'll open this up. I have plenty of energy, but you always need energy for building decks. It's good to have. You do get them from booster packs. I'm not, like, it's... Here you go. There. Nice, fun stuff to work with. Nice shirt. Thanks. It's actually the Meowstic. That one. I like it. I got that from the Pokemon Center. That is not sponsored, though. That was with my own money. But I loved it. I love Meowstic. It's really cool. Oh my gosh. Like, I have to have my keyboard on my desk. That's the difficulty. We'll move this over here for right now. Okay. Chat. Do you know what time it is? Oh, it is booster pack time. We're finally gonna open a booster pack. Oh man, this is gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to this. Okay, I need to find somewhere to put the cards. But I move my phone somewhere out of the way where I'm gonna be like, where's my phone? Alright, well, I don't need it for anything right now. Okay. I'm excited for this. This is gonna be really wild. So, as I mentioned earlier, the Elite Trainer box, it comes with 8 booster packs of that set. So it's a pretty decent way to get, you know, booster packs. Like I said, that's approximately a $32 value US. So you have to kind of judge whether everything else I showed you is worth that extra $8. I think it's decent. I mean, a pack of sleeves, you get 65 sleeves. That's gonna cost you a few bucks anyway, like even if they're just basic sleeves. You get the dice, you get the coin, you get a nice little deck box. I'd I'd say it's decent. Like, you know, it's not like, wow, this is a huge value, but it's pretty good. Like, it's reasonable enough. I'd pick one up if you're getting started, because that way you get 8 packs and somewhere to put them, right? How are they doing pre-releases now, you wonder? I think, from what I heard, I haven't been to one in ages, but from what I've heard during this whole thing, like, you can just basically pick up the kit at local stores. I think. I don't know. That's definitely sad. I miss those days. All right, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Oh. This is fun. All right, so we got 8 packs in this. Then we move on to the booster box. So let's see how my new setup goes. Someone say pre-releases are on your way. I still remember when you drove down. You drove like 18 hours over a weekend to go to a pre-release. I'm like, okay. Sure. That was fun, though. Good time. That Tauros art, that is wild. Also, full disclosure, and I just need to be very clear about this, I do not reorder the cards. I don't do the pack trick. Like, I don't like doing that. I know some people like to reorder the cards, but I don't think I ever will. I like opening them as they are in the pack. So, you know. Alright, anyway, we get Tauros. Rookity! That's a cute Rookity. Block, that's okay. Hilarion Mr. Mime. Reflect. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks. Oh, not really that good. Okay. What's the pack trick? You basically reorder it a certain way, and you put like the rarest card in the back of the pack. Underwhelming Electrite. It looks cool though. Oh, that's a neat looking dino. Pupitar. Sand Spray and Rocket Evolution. Oh, that's kind of nice. Rocket Evolution, it does damage and you get to evolve it. Nice. Pretty cool. Cling Clang, that's my rare. Ha! Clockwork. If you don't have Clink and Clang on your bench, this attack does nothing. That's funny. I don't know if I'd do that, but that's kind of an interesting deck idea just because it does so much damage if you have, like, the evolution line of it. Wow. That's a big investment, though. That energy looks neat, though. Did they change that? Guess I could find out. Dedenne, look at that thing. Mad Party! Ooh, does 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has the Mad Party attack. They did something like that before, I feel. I don't remember what it was, but it was like Vespiquen or something that did ridiculous damage for everything that was like in your discard pile that had something. You got a Bird Keeper. Soul Rock. If you have Lunatone in play, your opponent's Pokemon in play have no resistance, so that's kind of neat. Right, and then there's the code card. Nothing too exciting in that one. But some neat things. Night March, that's it. Yep. Night March. How could I forget? I didn't really play during that era. Ooh, Starly. You know what? The guide said something about Sky Circus. What does this do? If you played Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn, ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. Oh, that's neat. Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. Excuse me? Good bird. That's pretty good. Skarmory. Metal Arms. I think they call those wings, but this Pokemon has a Pokemon Tool card attached. This attack does 40 more damage. That's not bad. Cutting Wind. Ugh. 80 damage. Yeah, that thing's kind of decent. Hand Sage. Electrike. Fletchling. That's a cute Fletchling art. Oh, jeez, it's this thing. Dracovish. 150 HP. Primal Law. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any Pokemon from their hand to evolve their Pokemon. Whoa! That's pretty scary, actually. Hammer in. 3 for 120 isn't bad at all. Wow, not bad. Oh, look at that Flygon. That looks neat. Labyrinth of Sand. Ooh, as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon can't retreat. Yikes. And then Desert Geyser. 3 for 130. Your opponent has a Stadium card in play. Discard it. If you discarded a Stadium card in this way, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Wow, so that is like, hey, you can't retreat, you can't drop a Stadium. Interesting. Lightning Energy, that looks cool. Fletchinder, that is a cool Fletchinder, except it's burning down the whole forest. Yo, calm down! Draconvish's ability reminds you of Fossil's Aerodactyl. It does, you're right. Rare Fossil. I think that's what it evolves from. Play this card as if it were a 70 HP basic colorless Pokemon. At any time during your turn, you may discard this card from play. Can't be affected by any special conditions, and it can't retreat. Interesting. Hopper feeling fine. Draw 3 cards. Tail Smash. Tails, it does nothing. Oh, dang. Huh. Cool. I can't believe they made Furret again. I don't think it's that good, but feeling fine's alright. Have they made cards for the Gen 8 Pokemon yet? Yeah, that's what I'm opening right now. It's Sword and Shield. Darkness Ablaze. You like the energy art? Awesome Panda Films? Does it look different? Hold on, I want to look. Oh no, actually, that's the same as the ones I just opened. But it does seem different, doesn't it? Hold on, where did the sample cards I had earlier? When I say sample, I mean like cards that were lying around on my desk or something. I was testing out the thing with, I don't know where they went. Oh no, they're under my phone. That's... I just want to see another energy. Well, this was 2017. So it doesn't have that wisp coming off of it. I don't know if that's the newest version or what. That was, I think, before Sword and Shield. Well, yeah, it was 2017, of course it was. Huh. It looks neat, though. Okay, anyway. Might just be used to the Sun and Moon ones. I've seen a lot of energy cards in my day. Like, I fully have. Huh. That thing's so cute. Look at that. It's like having the best day, even though it's just raining. Dino. That is really cool art. Like, it's very pretty. Handseer. Kind of cool. Mareep. Oh. Snubble. Dunsparce. Final Dig. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, discard the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. That doesn't actually seem that great, because they get a prize card out of it. This thing doesn't really do anything other than that. Ooh. A foil Suicune. So that thing that you get in the starter deck, it's actually, like, generally a normal holo card. It's pretty cool. So the 2 you get in the deck, they're like non-holo versions. Neat. What? Struggle Gloves! If the Pokemon this card is attached to has weakness to your opponent's active Pokemon's type, its attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh wow, that's kind of wild. It's kind of neat, actually. Oh, this is handy. Clang. Call for backup. Search your deck for a metal Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So, I mean, I guess that works with the Cling Clang thing. Dartrix. It's really funny. I was dreaming about owls last night in trees, and it looked very similar to this scene here. Yeah, that Suicune art, you're right. It does kind of, it's very fitting with it being an Aurora Pokemon. It looks like an Aurora. That's actually really cool. Holo art. Like, I like how it's just the Suicune's body that's really neat. I like it. Like it. So we haven't gotten anything, like, super good. Suicune's probably the best we got. Do I dream about Pokemon at all? Sometimes. That's a cool looking pack. Look at that. Got Dedenne. Yeah, I think it's not a rare though. Like, it's not a foil. It's not like a Pokemon V or something. A good card, so to speak. Because, of course, there's different rarities of cards. A card might be good as far as, like, the deck goes, but be uncommon. Jigglypuff. It's cute. Mumble and Moonkick. Have I gotten anything great from this booster pack? Well, I just opened up this booster pack. But I haven't got anything, like, super in the ones I've done. Oh, here we go. Clink. Call for backup. Search your deck for a metal Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So, yeah, I guess that thing could replicate pretty fast. Marini. Regeneration. Heal 30 from this Pokemon. Poison Tentacles. Kinda cool. Torchic. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Shuffle your deck. That's alright, I guess. Ooh, Reverse Foil Bird Keeper. Nice. Muk. Yeah, it's dark now for poison. Triple poison, that's always fun. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During Pokemon Checkup, which is like the in-between turn thing, put 3 damage counters on that Pokemon instead of 1. And Sludge Whirlpool. 120. The triple poison's kind of nice. Stream does say you were live for over an hour, so I thought you started this an hour ago. The one pack. No, you said, did I get anything good this pack? Like the one I just opened. Fire energy. Like an individual booster pack. Like that. Yeah, we went through theme decks. We went through, the Elite Trainer box. We're opening up the packs from that right now. Starevia. It's alright. Chupitar again. Ah! Oh man, 1 apple, 2 heads. What do we do? Okay. Meant the entire set. Yeah, that's why I was laughing. That's why I was giving you a hard time, though. Because I just started opening 1 pack. It's a Jigglypuff. Alright, let's see. Imagine opening or taking an hour to open a pack. Man, I tell you, sometimes people on YouTube think that that's how long it takes me, because I take my time. I do. A lot of people like to just rush through them, but I like to enjoy it. It's therapeutic, you know? Oh my gosh, this trap bench is horrible. Look at that, it's like made of yarn. Land's Pulse. If the stadium's in play, it does 10 more damage. Aww! Cute! Teddy Ursa. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. That's actually kind of mean. Another Panseer. Morello. Wishy-washy. Reverse Foil Bounce Suite. Search your deck for a Grass Energy card and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. That's kind of nice, actually. Energy Acceleration's always good. Ooh. That thing just looks cool. Talonflame. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's active Pokemon, the attacking Pokemon is now burned. Wow. Mock Flight. 3 for 120, and the defending Pokemon can't retreat next turn. That's kind of nasty, actually. Huh. Thing's interesting. Relicanth. Oh, Fossil Search. Search your deck for up to 2 rare fossil cards and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. So that'd be good getting out the Dracovish. Because then I think you could evolve it the next turn. This Vilas. I love that. The apple. Familiar Bell. Search your deck for a Pokemon with the same name as a Pokemon in your discard pile. Reveal it and put it into your hand. That's actually kind of nifty. What camera do I use to show the cards? It's actually the same one I use for my my main webcam. I have 2, what is it, a Logitech C920. I picked one up ages ago for, like, I think opening up Animal Crossing cards. And It was alright, but I haven't used it. I haven't used that setup. So I was trying to figure out, what do I do? How do I do this? It's a weird setup, but I like it. It's kind of fun. Okay. That also looks cool. This box isn't the best out there. Yeah, we haven't really had anything too great. We only opened up 5 packs. It's not the box, though. Well, I guess it is. It's an Elite Trainer box. I feel like I got something really good in the last one. From Rebel Clash. I think it had like a... What was it? It's a golden something. That's always fun. Alright. Larvesta. Singe, that's it. That's all it does. I mean, kind of fitting for a Larvesta. Seen that Hippopotas? Golett? Skitty! Aw! Search your deck for an energy card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So you can get a double colorless energy with that. You can get special energy. That's kind of nice. Cat kick. Oh, that is cute. Dino again. Aw, reverse foil. Cuffant? How do you say that Pokemon's name? Cuffant? Cufant? I don't even know. Gothitelle. Mind Bend! Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. And then just normal Bend. Choose 2 random cards from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals those cards and shuffles them into their deck. Ooh, that's nice. That's nasty. Cufant. Yeah, we'll go with that. Bend and Mind Bend. You think Mind Bend would be the stronger one. Aw, happy Vibrava. Sand Pulse. Also does 10 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Ah. Ah. I love that. It's just having a snack on a bench. Benches! Chat, we got benches. Oh, that's great. Flare and Giga Impact. Like, that's okay, but... Oh, man. Actually, the fact that Giga Impact is 3 colorless means hypothetically you could put it in to counter, like, things. Like, you could put it in something else. Let's say you need to do 220 to something weak to that. Lunatone. Ooh. Look at the top 4 cards of either player's deck and put them back in any order. I love manipulation like that. Psychic does 20 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. I guess that's okay. Alright. Pack number 7. Wait, what? He's looking at his dad there? Hi, Dad! How you doing? I like it. This is fun. Just opening it, just chilling, having a good time. How are you guys liking it, chat? Are you liking this event? I'm having a blast. Clink. Also not really uncomfortable too, which is great. Because normally I'm pretty uncomfy while doing these. Can't say. Oh, we've seen that. Oh, look at that Golett. That thing is trippy. Really fun. Nice. Vanillite. Ice over. Pretty bad, actually. Oh, look at that. Aw. Oh, look at those happy Nickit. Just running around, stealing all the food. Tail Whip. Kind of a bad card, though. Cute art. Ooh, Caparaja. Antibacterial skin. This Pokemon can't be affected by any special conditions. That's neat. Vengeful stuff. Whoa, hello. If your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this does 120 more damage. That is good. And it costs 4, which is a pain, but wow, that is 240 for 4. And it's got a lot of HP, too. Resistance to grass as well. That's kind of nice. Huh. Interesting. Water energy. Trio, trio, trio. Billowing smoke. So it's a tool. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player discards any prize cards they would take for that knockout instead of putting those cards into their hand. Oh, that's kind of mean, I guess. I wouldn't waste a tool on it, but it's kind of an interesting concept. Ooh, heat energy. So it's a special fire energy, and it gives the fire Pokemon it's attached to 20 more HP. Are fairies still allowed in TCG play? Yeah, they are in, what is it, expanded? I think maybe, I don't remember where the cutoff is right now. I think there's still some fairy types. It's just they stopped having fairy types being made as of Sword and Shield. All right, last pack from that thing. From the Elite Trainer box. Yeah, where's the current, like, modified, like the standard format? Where's that cut to right now? I don't remember. Still in standard 2, team up? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, so fairies are still around. And like GXs and stuff. Oh, look at that Sentret. Just chilling, just relaxing. Calling for family. Oh, so Rowlet has Sky Circus as well. That's nice. Ooh, does 60 to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's kind of decent. Especially if you use Birdkeeper. Oh my gosh! The art on that is great. It's not that good of a card, but the art is just fantastic. Spinarak. Hang down and sting. Reverse foil Galarian Mr. Ooh, ooh, yeah, there we go. There's some redemption. Charizard V. Oh yeah, 220 HP, 80 damage with Claw Slash, 220. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Very reminiscent of the old Charizard, of course, you know. That's nice. Oh yeah. What does the V mean? It means when it's knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards instead of 1. It's also rare and more powerful, generally. Oh, that's a good one. Dark Energy. We have Parasect. Hey, Watson, are you still here? Mushroom Tackle. Solar Beam. Spikeman. Whenever a player's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of nice. And Cape of Toughness. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 50 HP except Pokemon GX. Oh, that's kind of nice. Wow, I can put that on Charizard. Give it a cape. That's crazy. Oh, man. Let me put that Charizard in a sleeve. Okay, that was good. That was a good redemption. Not the best Elite Trainer box I've gotten. But it at least had something in it. It's not a guarantee by any means that you get good things in there. Oh, yeah. That's really cool. Okay, so chat. Next up. Last up, really. We have to find somewhere to put my phone. We have the booster box. Dun, dun, dun. So this has 36 booster packs in it. 36. That is amazing. And again, this is not even out yet. This is not out until August 14th. So you get a nice early look at this. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. This is going to be really fun. Really fun. I need to have some water, though. Oh, man. Are you guys still having fun? How much are those usually? It honestly depends. If you buy them individually, usually they're like Well, if you buy the packs individually, usually they're $4 each US. Sometimes retailers, if you want to buy a box, it's just 36 times 4. Sometimes they'll cut you a discount. Sometimes you can get them for cheaper on sites. Like, it really varies. Just make sure they're factory sealed, though, with this, because there are some scams out there you gotta watch out for, where they, like, I don't know, weigh the packs and then, like, try to put them back in. You really gotta watch out for that. Not gonna be a problem here today, which is great. But yeah. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and open this thing up. So again, I'm gonna open up the box part here, and then we'll switch back to the other camera. Ooh, let's get some more music. I'm missing my, I literally have just 3 oops. Actually, let's save this for the second half of the box. There we go. There we go. Or when we pull him. I think he's in the set. Okay, anyway. Open this up. So yeah, sealed booster box. 36 booster packs. We've opened up 8 already. What's my favorite music in that game? The gym leader music? I really like the gym leader music. I really like Marnie 2. And I really like doesn't Beat have a second tune? I don't remember if he does. I think he does. I like his music. And I really like Wedgehurst. It's very relaxing. Okay, so as you can see. Oh, that's a lot of packs. That is a lot of packs. Alright, so I'm gonna put them somewhere over here. Here's theme is good. It is pretty good. Alright. Man, I'm excited, chat. I'm excited. I'm also scared. I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff. Alright, well. I mean, to be fair, I need a keyboard. Not like my desk is that mess. I mean, now it's kind of messy, but I do need a keyboard. All right, I'll just put the second half over. I've got like one of those kind of long L desks. So I do have like stuff over here, but that's where I was putting stuff. All right, anyway. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh yeah. What do I think about being able to see wild Pokemon before I fight them in the newer games? I'm not as much of a fan. But it's okay. I like how they did it in Sword and Shield, where they give you both options. Because I like the old way of things better. But I like how there's different things based on whether you can see them in the wild or not. Alright, we've got Trapinch, Jigglypuff, aw, Ducklet. Lap. Oh, is it crying? I can't tell if it's crying or if it's just like, just waking up. Have a cute Carablast though. Hilarion Darmanitan. Reverse foil Jigglypuff. Whoa, look at this Dragonzolt. Oh, that thing looks cool. It looks so happy. I like Dragonzolt a lot. Amping up. During your next turn, this Pokemon's amping up attack does 90 more damage. Wow, so if you keep using that over and over, that's kind of crazy. And then Giga Impact, 4 for 200, but next turn it can't attack. You could just keep using amping up over and over. Whoa. Orvisquire. It's kind of alright. Actually, it's kind of basic. Another Lunatone. Struggle Gloves. Alright, pack number 2. Should have had a counter on the screen. That would have been handy. Usually in my standard like box opening layout, well, not for Twitch or anything, Usually, you know, you can see all the packs. I leave them on camera off on the side so you can see me just like tearing through. It's kind of fun. But yeah, I have to do it differently here because now the camera's actually pointing like straight forward as opposed to down. Whoops. Did I bump it? I think we're good. Alright, Morello. Wishy-washy. Q-Fant. Dino. Anseer. I really like that one thing. Rose Tower. The Simisear on the bench. I love that. I get excited now when I see that. Once during each player's turn, that player may draw cards until they have 3 cards in their hand. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Kind of ruins my whole strategy of, you know, hand disruption. There's that beast again. Hilarion Darmanitan. That thing is pretty strong. Happy Vibrava. Go to Squire, and oh hey, it's Rose. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon VMAX. Oh yikes, if you attached any energy cards in this way, discard your hand. That's a big gamble though. If you use that, like 2 energy cards to a VMAX is nuts, but then discarding your hand? Ouch. That could be interesting. Alright, here we go. Rose and Rose Tower actually combo together? Actually, they do, now that you mention it. Shelmet. Spray fluid. Ew. Ew. Aww! Panpour! With a rainbow. That is very cute. That is also very cute. We've seen it before, but it is still very cute. Rookity. Magic. Reverse Foil Marini. Heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. Once active Pokemon's report. Oh, I think we've seen that before. Ooh, Thievul. Jeez, I thought that was its tongue for a moment. It's actually a Pecha Berry, but I thought it was its tongue. It was just like, Search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them into your hand. That's kind of nice. And then Sharp Fang for 70, which I guess that's kind of cheap. It's really more of setup. Rare Fossil. Oh, there's Simisage. Oh, that looks cool. It's basically the same thing as Simisear. Huh. All right. Here we go. Pack number, what was this, 4? I think it's 4. Golett. That is cool looking Golett art. Vanillite, Trapinch, Teddy Ursa, Panseer, Hippopotas, reverse foil. Ooh! Yo! Look at that. There's Piers! Full art Piers! Oh yeah. Search your deck for an energy card and a dark Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So you can get a special energy with that. That's kind of nice, actually. Oh, that looks really cool, though. Look at him. The music kicked in at just the right moment, too. Yeah. That is nice. Rose Tower again. Oh, Steenie! Captivate. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their act Pokemon. Active. Their act Pokemon. So you actually do get to choose which in that case, which is nice. Mad Party. Oh, that's great. So that's a good card. Go ahead and put that in a sleeve. Really should get some sleeves out ahead of time. Just those cheap little sleeves, but they're good. They're generally pretty good. I think I'll put this somewhere separate so we can kind of look at it later. Look at all the cool things we got. Piers is a fan favorite. Yeah, Piers is pretty cool. Use the sleeves we get from the trainer box. I really should, but like the thing is, if you want to build a deck, like there's enough for a deck. So if I use them on cards that I want, or like cards for collecting, then I don't have them for the deck. But yeah, that's a good use for them too, if you don't plan on like using them for a deck. Alright, Wishy-Washy. Pan Sage. Mad Tauros. Diglett. Squavit. Whoa! Yikes! That is an angry looking Ursaring. Pretty strong too, like for being colorless. Cards and sleeves are mandatory at tournaments now? Are they really? No, they didn't used to be. I think that makes sense. Aww! That is a fancy Delcatty. Oh my goodness, jeez. Not really good, but it's very cute. Very cute. Yeah! There's Simisear again, sitting on that bench. I love it. And Dugtrio. I want the Mew from that set. For this set. It looks very cute. I really like... What was it? There was one such a long time ago. Hidden Legends, I think it was? No, not Hidden Legends. Legend Maker. If you actually look back at all of the card sets in the trading card game, so many of them have Legend or Legendary in them. Like, it's crazy. There's Skitty. And Sage. First foil Fletchinder. Yo, Decidueye! That thing looks really cool. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V and Pokemon GX. Nice! And then Splitting Arrow, 2 for 90, which is good as it is, but it also does 20 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon as well. That is nice. Wow, I like that. Oh, I thought that Flappy was like on a beach chair or something. Or like a pool chair, just like lounging. I don't actually know what's going on here. Is that like a mountain? Like, it's cute. I just don't know what this is. Like, I think that's supposed to represent like Ampharos or something. Huh. I love Flappy though. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing. Ariados. Spider Net. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's benched evolution Pokemon with one or with their active Pokemon. That's kind of nice. But it's only evolution, so attack is kind of eh. Familiar Bell. Alright. Dun da da! Grimmsnarl. I also don't know how loud opening these packs are. I know it's like right next to the microphone, so hopefully it's not like too bad. But then again, I think that's like part of why everyone likes pack openings, is to hear that sound. I might be wrong, but I feel like that's the part of the experience. You can barely hear it? Okay, cool. That's actually surprising. Aron. That's a cute Aron, actually. Rookity. Oh, there's another one of those monstrosities. Arctovish. Hard Face, 90 damage for 3. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 60 less damage from attacks. That's actually pretty beefy with that HP. Cold Breath, 4 for 130, and they're asleep with the opponent. Decent. Aw. Wigglytuff. Sleep Pulse. Double Smash. It's actually pretty bad. Oh well. Grass Energy. Steenie. Old PC. That is old. Flip 2 coins. If both are heads, put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Oh, that's so risky. I don't think it's even worth it. Mad Ursaring. With the artwork, it is kind of neat. Huh. This has a bunch of dots on it. Like if you were wondering if there was any text there. Is that red and blue on the screen? It isn't quite. It isn't quite. It's in that style, though. This is how I open packs, by the way. I like to get right in here in the middle, tear that open, and then split it down like this. So I always get really confused if that doesn't work. I get angry. Like, why isn't it working? It should work. Happy Panpour. Spinarak. Sounds sweet. The final dig, Dunsparce. Bold Electrike. I know I've seen this thing, but I don't think I paid much attention to the art until now. Ooh, Reverse Foil Teddy Ursa. Cute. Oh, Flygon again. Nice. Lightning Energy. Lechinder. Rare Fossil. Man, we've seen like nothing new here. Already a repeat pack. Alright. I don't know what number this is. I've already lost count, chat. Already lost count. Alright, we've got Torchic. Starly. Skarmory. Pansage. That Electrike again. Reverse Foil Aron. Ooh, there's that Hilarion Darmanitan, the fiery one. That is some cool art. I do like that. Fighting Energy. Cape of Toughness. Powerful colorless energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon and provides colorless energy, the attacks of the colorless Pokemon this card is attached to do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's actually really nice. Finally, something that gives colorless Pokemon, like, something nifty. I mean, they're good. I like them, but just wild. We've seen that thing. Well, there you get a code card. There you get, you know what? Sure, I'll show it. I haven't been showing them because it's a different thing. You can't redeem it until the set is released. But I know there will be someone that just takes a screenshot. I find that tearing them, if they're used, is really helpful because then you don't question it. But here's the thing: it doesn't redeem until the set's out, so you got to remember. Write it down now. Throw them away and rip them. Yeah, I mean, obviously throw them away after you're done, but I like to rip them on the spot for. But see, like this, you know, I don't like it when this happens because it's like, I mean, it works, but it's not the way I like to do it. Okay. Aron. Pumchu. Rowlet. Jigglypuff. Diglett. Ooh, Reverse Foil Kabu. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your active Pokemon is your only Pokemon in play, draw 8 cards instead. Huh, I don't know how I feel about that. It's interesting. Escavalier. Fury Cutter. Flip 3 coins. If one of them is heads, it does 20 more damage. If 2 are heads, it does 70 more. If all are heads, it does 140 more. That's actually not bad, to be honest, for 1 metal energy. Because you're almost guaranteed to do 30 for 1. Almost guaranteed. And Seashell attack, we just really need accuracy. That's really wild, though. Bird. Bird. I like Kabu. He's a cool gym leader. There we go. Is Gen 4 Remake the next game due to be made? Well, they haven't announced anything. Alright, Dino. Jigglypuff. Unsparce. Link. Greeny. Hey, Reverse Whale Rose. Ooh, Melmetal. Melmetal, or however it is. Energy Link. Attach an energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon, and then Heavy Impact. It's kind of neat. I like that it can energy accelerate from the discard. Like that, it's always a nice thing. Kind of basic though, but okay. Yellhorn! Both active Pokemon are now confused. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. Arnivine. Oh, there we go. There's something new I haven't seen. Return. You may draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. Then Giga Drain. Deal from this Pokemon the same amount of damage you did to your opponent's active Pokemon. Nice. We've been on a dry spell. I think in this box we've only gotten the Piers. We got Charizard in the last one. Okay. Carablast. Oh, there's Meltan. We haven't seen that thing until now. It's the common. Headbutt and Beam. Look at that Purloin. Dig Claws and Fake Out. Starly. Ooh, Reverse Foil Aggron. If this Pokemon has full HP and would be knocked out by damage from an attack, it is not knocked out and its remaining HP becomes 10. I mean, that would take a lot to knock this thing out in one hit. And then Gigaton Stomp for 160 for 4. It looks really cool, but not really a lot of utility there. Ooh, kind of random. Tapu Koko. Allure, draw 2 cards, and then Electric Ball for 110. It's not bad. 3 for 110 on a basic. It isn't a Pokemon V. Metal. Brava. Ah, yeah! Benches, everyone! And the Lunatonic. That Simisear, it makes me so happy. Okay. Here we go, chat. Spinarak. Harvesta. Hippopotas. Golem. Skitty. Reverse Foil Ariados. Ooh, Salamence V. It also angry. 220 HP. Swoop Across does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. That's nice. I love big, wide damage like that. 30 to each. And then Heavy Storm for the cleanup, 160. That is nice. Because, like, if you just keep using that over and over, you put so much pressure on your opponent because you can't get away. You're going to be taking that, like, that massive damage. I mean, it's not like 30 is a lot, but you use it turn after turn after turn, and they can't set anything up, and they can't get away. I really like that thing. Furret. That's pretty decent. Alright, let me put some of these sleeves here. Put some of them out in advance. They should be easier to get. Oh yeah. Okay. 5 more packs on this half. Oh, let me have some water real fast. For the code card, why not just take it out before you go through the pack? It's just an extra step. It's not how I do things. I guess when you've opened up like so many, it's just you kind of get used to doing it a certain way. Cumchew. Wimpod. I like the look of that Wimpod. It's like grinning. Gnaw and run. Funnelby! Oh, it has Mad Party too. Nice. Does 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile with the Mad Party attack. That's great. Toxel. Oh, here we go. Sinistea. 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemons. Okay. Oh, hi again. Oh dear. Hilarion Mr. Rhyme. Shuffle Dance. Once during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's face-down prize cards with the top card of their deck. Odd. And then Mad Party does 20 damage for each. Yeah, same thing. It costs 3 energy, though. Kind of weird, but yeah, I guess it's another thing with Mad Party, so that's good. Dark Energy. Beresect again. Spike Myth and Cape of Toughness. Alright, here we go. He's the one you'd end up discarding mainly? Yeah, I could see that. I could see just throwing that thing away. Just sweeping with Bunnelby. Grimer. Hilarion Darmanitan. Sentret. Rowlet. Love that thing. I love it. Ooh, reverse foil Semi-Sage. That's cool. Ooh, what is this? Yo, that thing looks cool. Eternatus V. Dark type, 220 HP. Power Accelerator. You may attach a dark energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Nice. Doesn't even have to be a dark Pokemon, too. And it does 30 damage. And then Dynamax Cannon. 4 for 120. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon VMAX, it does 120 more. Wow. That's pretty strong. That is pretty strong. Lyron. What the heck? Simipour. Oh, that is some of the funniest art I've seen. That pose. What? Draw me like one of your French girls, like one of your Kalos girls. Oh, I love it. It's basically the same attack as the others. Which is neat. It's neat. Kind of weird that they made those Pokemon, though. Like, I mean, all the way back in Gen 5. 3 monkeys. Oh, yeah. Let's turn around a little bit. Alright, 3 more packs in this half of the box. We're getting through it. We're doing it. Ducklet. Aw, Mareep! I think we've seen it though, but it is cute. Parents. Gothita. A bench! It's that same bench from earlier. Ooh, that Fortunate Eye is nice though. Metal Arms. Versatile Clink. Excelgor. 2 for 70 and that's it. That's all it does. That's kind of weird. Oh, it has free retreat. That's kind of nice. Actually, that is kind of nice because you can put it in any deck and have something that hits for 70 and can just get out of there. That's not bad. Oh, Combuskin. What are you doing here? Oh, I guess I've seen Torchics. That's some cool art, but it looks kind of angry. Smash, Kick, and Heat Beak. Glimwood Tangle. Once during each player's turn, after that player flips any coins from an attack, oh, they may ignore all results of those coin flips and begin flipping those coins again. Whoa, that thing is good. Jeez. But your opponent gets its effect too. It's like the old Victini. Also, let's just sit here for 24 hours, chat. And let's see what we'll see. Oh my gosh. There's a Lion. Remember the one card that did a lot of damage for 3 coins? Oh yeah, the Escavalier. Pack number 17. Well, of the booster box. Vanillite. Staring at that for 24 hours would still be more exciting than the 24 hours of Ruby Sapphire. You're not wrong. That was pretty brutal. Aww! That's so cute. Just looking at flowers. Wait, does that flower have a smile? Oh, I could have sworn it had a smile. Looked like it was smiling back at it. Electrike again. Oh, what's this? Galarian Slowbro V. That's a cool looking thing. Rapid Fire Poison. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poison. That's pretty cool, actually. And then during your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. That's kind of nasty, actually. So you're like always poisoning them and preventing them from retreating. It doesn't do like a ton of damage, but that is kind of nifty. It has applications. Either way, it's neat. It's just a funny looking thing. Hey, thanks so much Lightning Plays for the 35 months. Really do appreciate that. Saying, hey, Marriland in chat, hope you're doing all well. Or you're all doing well. Thanks. I'm gonna Tangle again. Actually, you know what? That turned around a fair amount. Yo, Joel Meister, thanks so much for the 5 months. Saying, how's it going, Marriland? Hope you're staying safe. Cool to see TCG content again. Yeah, it's really cool doing it live, too. Like, this is the first time I've ever done, like, a live booster box / TCG stuff kind of opening. Like, it's really fun. Again, huge thanks to Pokemon for sending this all to me early. Check out, kind of show you guys. I think it's a lot of fun. And I'm glad that, you know, they still were fine with me doing it on Twitch, too. I know that since I stepped away from YouTube, this was one of the things that I was kind of worried about. It's like, will I still be able to do it? But I think this has gone really well. I think it's been a lot of fun. And, you know, it'll still be on my archive channel. But it's just, this is neat. I like it. All right, here we go. Are you guys having fun with it? Hopefully. You're thinking that I'm just going to catch this archived on YouTube later, then I realize you retired from YouTube. Just my main channel. Like, I still keep my stream archive channel. I still keep that curated. And that's where I'll be posting stuff. So if you miss it, if you step away, or if you just tuned in and you want to see it later, I'll have that up tomorrow, most likely. Alright, final pack of the first half of the box. It's also really cool seeing all this early, too. It's like, ooh. Alright, so here we are, Passimian. That thing's great. That was in the deck, although I think this is the first one we've seen in a booster pack. It's also only a common. This is a great common card if you're, like, just starting out. Like, this is really good for a common. Like, really good. If you're just starting out and you're just looking for things to put in a deck. That Grimer looks cool. I just noticed its art. I feel like I've seen it before. I didn't really care. Whoa! Staraptor with the Hurricane Blender. There's a name. Move any amount of energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon in any way you like. That is nuts. That's crazy. Wow, that's also 1 colorless for 70. And you get that effect. That's nice. And then 3 for 70. 3 for 170. Does 30 damage to itself, which isn't actually that bad. That's a decent card. And free retreat, too. That's a pretty cool Staraptor. Ah, Swanna. It looks so disappointed in you. Although it's holding a rose, or some kind of a flower. Oh, it has Sky Circus. Nice. You played Bird Keeper from your hand during this turn. Ignore all energy in this Pokemon's attack cost. So that's kind of cool. Feather Slice. You may discard a card from your hand. If you do, it does 70 more damage. Wow. That's not that bad of a cost to do 140 for 3 of anything. And it has free retreat. It's actually a pretty good Swanna. That's actually great. Yellhorn. Poltegeist. T-Break. You must discard a Pokemon that has the Mad Party attack from your hand in order to use this ability. Once during your turn, you may draw 2 cards. Wow, that's nice. And it also has Mad Party, so this is something you'll want to have for that deck. Oh, that's really neat. All right, so that was the first half, everyone, and I think it's time to mix up the music. Let's go to the other 3 music. That's it. Go with Rose. Okay. The party isn't over, because we've still got... Oh, yeah. We've still got 18 packs to go. But let's reflect on what we've gotten. Actually, I can show them up close. What we've gotten in the first half. It started out kind of slow. Absolutely. But it actually picked up towards the end. We got these 4 things. We got 1 full art, and then 3 Pokemon V. Kind of nice. Alright, but now it is time to move on to the second half. The final half, for that matter. Oh, snap. Alright, let's see what we'll get. I'm hoping for the shiny Rillaboom, because I got a shiny Grookey. Flawless 6 IV, hidden ability shiny Grookey. I hatched that like a few nights ago. And it was insane. I'm like, oh man. So that'd be perfect if I got that. Alright, here we go. Gotta get that rainbow rare. Yeah, there's rainbow rares. They're quite rare though. Watching you makes you realize you should get a booster box. Oh yeah. They are fun. They're pricey, but they are fun. Get a lot of cards. Marriland. Starly. Aron. The only good thing that came out of that Saturday, to be honest. Yup. I was the winner and I didn't even play. I just started on that breeding project too. I was like, what should I breed? Well, I guess I'll go with that. Ooh, Milotic. Ooh, Bright Heal. Once during your turn, you may heal 20 damage from each of your Pokemon. Wow. Imagine having like 2 or even 3 of those set up. I mean, most things in the game are hitting you for over 100 nowadays, but still. decent card. Mud. Grass energy. Billowing smoke. Heat energy. And Relicanth. We got some intense music now. Oh, man. Oh, man. I actually had a chance to look at the audio levels while I was opening. It's like, yeah, I guess it's not actually that bad. It's one of those things that I was worried to be, like, obnoxiously loud. You gotta hear it, though. Like, I think that's really important. I still love this thing. I honestly just want to crop this image and just use that as, like, I don't know, my Discord avatar or something. I don't know why I love it so much. Reverse foil Q-Fant. Ooh, Talonflame again. Lightning energy. Oh, hiding dark energy. Ooh! As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides dark energy, which is nice. The dark Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost. That's very powerful. That is nice. I don't know what I'd put that on, like in this set though, but that is really handy. Ooh, Toxapex. Recover. Heal all damage from it. That's kind of okay. Just one energy. Then Poisonous Whip. Your opponent's active Pokemon's now poisonous. Not great. That's not bad. Toxel. I'd like to see the Toxtricity. That'd be cool to see. Meltan. I also want that Mew. Versfoil Billowing Smoke. Oh yeah, there's the Gothitelle with Bend and Mind Bend. Old PC, Ariados, and Dugtrio. Very epic music. Right, I'm sorry, I meant Mind Bend and Bend. I'm sorry if I confused any of you. The order is, of course, very important. Okay. Larry and Mr. Mime. Torchic. Aron. Rookity. Chiwashi. Ooh, Versfoil Golurk. Well, it has, like, no effects to its moves. It's just this 150 HP Pokemon. Dynamic Chop for 80, and then the Golurk Hammer for 180. But it costs 5. But that's pretty strong. Like, any way you look at it. This thing takes so much energy, though. That's really funny. Ooh, Darkrai. Darkness Guard. This Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it. It takes 20 less damage from attacks. That's kind of cool. And then Vortex of Darkness does 20 more damage for each dark energy attached to it. Nice. So theoretically, that could be 3 dark for 120, which is kind of nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be decent with the one thing. Ooh, what's this? Pokemon Breeder's Nurturing. Choose up to 2 Pokemon, or 2 of your Pokemon in play. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon, and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can't use it during your first turn, or on a Pokemon that's put into play this turn. That's a shame, but that's fine. That's still pretty decent. Like, that's a good way to get 2 evolutions out pretty fast. Huh. Kinda neat. Golurk Hammer. The names. The names on some of these cards. It's really crazy. Alright, here we go. Gothita. Skarmory. Got you. Wimpod again. Bunnelby. That is some really wild art. Like, really. Very wild. Boros. Ooh, Heatran. Fire Fang and Raging Flare. Wow, does 10 more for each damage counter on this Pokemon. That could be a lot of damage. I have so many codes for TCGO I need to use. Semi-Seer. I think I just keep hoping that they'll allow you to scan them. I mean, maybe you can now, but like for a while you couldn't scan them with an iPad, and I didn't have a good webcam set up. So it's just like typing them all out would take an eternity. That's really weird, Joel Meister. I don't know why that isn't working. You should still be able to view join here. If you can see join here, you have to follow the command. You have to type something in the Discord channel. Starly. Like, let me type out the thing for it, because it's kind of a anti-bot check. Follow the instructions you see there and see if that works. Skarmory, Pansage, Electrike, Fletchling, Harris, Dragonzolt again. Can't even type anything in that channel? Like anything? You should be able to. I can't do tech support right now. You can message me afterwards though. Kinda in the middle of something. If that doesn't work, I don't know what the deal is. It's Violence. Not a very exciting pack. I already have the breakable. I think I should live stream redeeming them all. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like eventually. I think that's part of the reason why I haven't like opened them, is because I was thinking it could make a fun live stream. But then again, some of them are like so old. Says you do not have permission to view message history. Yeah, you should still be able to type in there, though. It's not about viewing message history. Like I said, I'm kind of busy right now. So you can try those things, but I can't really help any beyond that. Feebas. Wait, you're in the set? Oh, yeah, Milotic, duh. Nap. Heal 20 damage from this Pokemon. It has 30 HP. What a worthless attack. Ooh, Crobat V. That thing looks cool. Dark Asset. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. Oh, but you can't use more than 1 each turn. Ah, they got wise to it. That thing's really good, though. Because that's basically like what Uxie used to be way back. And isn't that what, was there a Tapu Lele that was kind of like that? This thing is really good, though. And then Venomous Fang for 70, 2 for 70, and they're poison. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is good. Shaman EX. Oh yeah, that thing too. Yeah, it's Shaman EX. Except you can only use 1 per turn. That's still very good. Yeah, that's a good card. Oh, Vanillish. Kinda neat. Oh, look at that! Shinotic. Flickering Light. Flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn. The defending Pokemon can't attack. Fear of the Forest. Or no, Fear the Forest. If Glimwood Tangle is in play, it does 60 more. That's actually decent. 120 for 2. Yeah, I think Lele was supporters. Tapu Lele. Good sling with that. I don't remember. It was kind of after my day. I think I had one. I wasn't really playing then. Ear of the Forest. All right. Got Crobat Sweet. Jigglypuff. Dunsparce. Trink. Marini. Torchic. Reverse Foil Carnivine. Oh, nice. Greedent. I don't like it as much as the other. But it does look so happy. I really like that Pokemon. I know a lot of people hate it, but I love it. As soon as I saw it in Sword and Shield, I was so happy. Because it looks so happy. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon, and then smack and run. Put this Pokemon and all attached cards into your hand. Oh, that's kind of nifty, I guess. Huh. That's a lot of damage for 2 colorless energy, though. Like, that's actually not terrible. I don't know if I'd put it in my deck just for that, though, but... Cotharita. Whiny voice! Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. They reveal it, shuffle it into their deck. Oh, whiny voice. Oh, another of these. Voice. Wow. Sinistea. You know what's gonna be great? Like, I don't know how much of a problem it still is. But, you know, throughout the years, there's, of course, been counterfeits and stuff. I just think it's gonna be hilarious once the day comes where there's actually, like, it's gonna sound funny, real counterfeit Sinistea. Like, if that actually is a thing. There's that Feebas again. I hope it isn't. That's so dumb. Counterfeiting's bad. Fletchling. Wimpod. Reverse Foil Morello. Ooh, there's a big Dracovish. It's a little easier to read. Big Parasol. As long as the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, prevent all effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to all your Pokemon. Existing effects are not removed. Damage is not an effect. That's kind of interesting. That could be useful. Oh, there's a normal Piers. What V/VMAX cards have I gotten? There, I'll show you really fast. We've gotten 5 so far. We've got full art Piers. Well, okay, technically that's not a V or VMAX. We've gotten Salamence, Eternatus V, Hilarion Slowbro V, and Crobat V. As for how many packs are left, we've got, it's probably easier to show it up here, this many. I don't know how many that is. Let's see. 9. Got 9 packs left. And I did get a Charizard V right here. That was in the Elite Trainer box. What type is Slowbro in Sword and Shield? I think it's Psychic Poison. I think. Or Poison Psychic. Do. Larvesta. Opatas. Golett. Skitty. Dino. Ooh, that Blaziken looks really cool. Yo, that's nice. Dual types are back. Sort of. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it is Fire and Fighting type. And then Turbo Drive, 3 for 130. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. That's really good. This thing's great. The fact that it's just free fighting type, that's generally helpful, unless you're fighting something with a resistance, in which case it's bad. Staraptor with the Hurricane Blender. It blends hurricanes. When did they have dual types last? Oh man, I don't remember. I feel like they did back, oh, I don't remember. I remember that there were like, I think it was shiny Pokemon that had them. I just don't remember the set. It's been a while. I remember the most from like, I think it was the Gen 4 days. I had a lot of them back then. Toxel. Skitty. Rowlet. Wishy-washy. Cufant. Elemental. Liepard. Kind of a basic card. It's in like the same pose that Suicune is, though. Limber, it can't be paralyzed, and Slashing Claw 3 for 90. It's just so boring. Huh. I really want to find that Suicune card. Is there a specific card I'm going for? Well, I'd love to get the Mew. I'd love to get the shiny Rillaboom. I mean, Charizard VMAX would be pretty sick. Rowlet. I still love that thing. Reverse Foil Larvitar, nice. Randall, what do you do? 130 HP, look at that art. That thing looks fierce. Jawlock. I think Pokemon can't retreat. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that have that effect in this. And then Headbutt Bounce for 130. That's actually not bad. 3 for 130? Meanwhile, you have Liepard doing like 90. Powerful energy. So powerful. So powerful. Ooh. Doo-doo. That is cute art, though. I do like that. Hippopotas, Sentret, Larvesta, Morello, Reverse Foil Ducklet. Ooh, Tyranitar. Jeez! 180 HP. Bedrock Breaker. Put that thing in Minecraft. Discard a stadium in play. And then Mountain Swing. 2 fighting, 2 colorless for 250 damage. That is a lot of damage, but you discard the top 5 cards of your deck. I don't think that's worth it, but that is pretty nuts. You can accelerate that thing and get it out. It will just tear up your opponent's Pokemon, but also tear through your deck. Hopefully you won't need your deck after that, though. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage. All right, we're down to the final 5 packs, everybody. Let's see what we get. Got Gothita. Anything good? Yeah, Secret Rare would be pretty nice. Haven't gotten anything like super good yet. Toxapex. Well, it's not here, but that does look pretty neat. Sarina. Does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to this Pokemon, so that's kind of nice. Timeout Kick. You may put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand. That's useful, but what's also nice is you may, so if you're gonna knock it out, you don't have to. That's actually really powerful. 2 for 100, and then you also force them to attach, or to like to reattach their energy. Huh, I kind of like that actually. Timeout kick is a good tool for mods. That too. That too. Tsarina for mod. Alright, here we go. The Elite Four. Got more Mad Party. Paris. Larvitar. Golett. Beavis. Hey guys! Guys! First of all, Bounce Sweet. Ooh! Oh, yo, another Charizard V. Can't ever complain about getting another Charizard. I did get this one before, but it was actually in the Elite Trainer box. So it's kind of a dupe, but not like totally a dupe. A dupe to me. But it's Charizard, so like, who would complain about that? I wouldn't. Thought I was playing the GBC game? What? What would make you think that? Alright. Ooh. Oh, you mean like probably from the game that it says I'm playing? I guess maybe that could be it. Will I be playing another after this? Playing another? I don't know what you mean playing. I'm out of stuff. Only got a few packs. Because the game you're playing is Pokemon trading card game. Yeah, but the other is trading card game GB. I'll be playing anything after this. No, probably not. Probably not. Let's see. But I've also been at this for about 2.5 hours. First foil of this thing. Got like 3 versions of this now. Ooh. Yeah, this is the thing I saw. I think this is like a pre-release promo or something. Hydreigon. Dark Squalls. Often as you like during your turn, you may attach a dark energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And then it also has a 3 for 130 attack. That is really good. Reminds me of the old Blastoise. Kabu. Simisage. Vanillish. Alright, 2 packs left, everybody. Here we go. Got that cute Larvitar. Nick it. Bounce Sweet. Snubble. Meltan. First foil Relicanth. What is this? Ooh, that's pretty cool looking. Full art Scizor VMAX. Nice. 320 HP. It evolves from Scizor V. That's how the VMAXs work. But when your opponent knocks it out, they get 3 prizes, so it's kind of risky. Alright, so Hard Scissors, a metal and a colorless for 90, and it takes 30 less damage from attacks. And then 3 for 190, which is very strong for 3. Pretty strong. Like it. Buskin. Pupitar. Corvisquire, and I think that's it. What are prizes? They are basically a win condition in the game. You need to, at the beginning of the game, you set aside 6 cards from your deck, like from the top. You don't know what they are. And those are your prize cards. And whenever you knock out one of your opponent's Pokemon, you get to take one of your prize cards. And once you've claimed all 6 prize cards, you win the game. All right, final pack, everyone. Here we go. It isn't a full art? Oh, do they not have normal ones? It's like the full art style, I guess. With the texture and everything. Wait, have we ever seen that Snubble? Yeah, we must have. I think I did way back. But I feel like I don't see that thing often. It's like a common. How can you miss that? Alright. Dun da da. Copper Raja with the antibacterial skin. I see. No secret rare. No rainbow rare either. That's too bad. Wah, wah. Alright, honestly, I've gotten so much good stuff in the previous ones that it's honestly fine. But yeah, as far as boxes go, I feel like maybe this wasn't the strongest one. We've gotten a total of 7 kind of rare cards. We got the full art Piers. We got Salamence V. I really like that. We got Eternatus V. We got Galarian Slowbro V. Crobat V, which is apparently pretty good. Charizard V, which you can never go wrong with. And then a Scizor V Max, which is pretty decent. But yeah, no Mew. I think that would have been neat. I think one of the golden shiny cards would have been cool. There are the quote-unquote rainbow rares that are kind of nifty. I think it's a new music. But yeah, it was still cool. Like, I'm not at all complaining. I think that was still a fun time, a fun experience. I think it helps prove I don't have the what is it, the streamer luck. Oh man, I feel like I gotten so much good stuff in the past ones that it was like, no, I have to defend it. It's like, hey, they don't just send me the good stuff. It's just a coincidence. It's the coincidence. But yeah, no, this is fun. This is fun. Let me get this big screen out of there. Hey, this is fun. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. I did. I think it was a lot more relaxing. I know it took a lot more time because it was a lot more chill, but I think it was very, very fun. Very, just a good old time. So if you enjoyed it, you know, that's great. You know, let me know on social media. Definitely let Pokemon know by buying some of the packs when they're out, or the boxes. Again, I ended up getting, if I can find them all over the place here. My desk is a mess. Got the 2 theme decks, which were fun. We started with those. Then we got the, this is probably where I'll end up putting my cards. This thing, the Elite Trainer box, in its compressed, condensed form, which is fun. And the booster box. So where did I put the booster? Which we got these for the good cards. It's pretty fun. But yeah, it was really interesting doing it live. Like actually just hanging out, opening stuff, having a nice relaxing time. Not having to hunch over and reach my arms through like a tripod to record it. It was very chill. And again, the set releases, this is Darkness Ablaze. Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze. And it releases August 14th. So you'll be able to pick it up then. That's also when it will be live in the TCGO, Trading Card Game Online. It's pretty fun. So definitely check that out. And, of course, thank you so much, Pokemon, for sending me all of this stuff. You know, that's really cool. It was something I wasn't sure if, you know, my whole decision to kind of step back from YouTube, if that would change things. But I think this was a lot of fun. I think it'll be the way to do things. Hopefully they'll be like, oh yeah, we'll totally do that again. And if not, it's still very much appreciated all the times I had. So again, huge thanks to Pokemon for that. It's so cool to have early access like this and to be able to kind of share my experiences with you all and kind of open these together in a way, you know? I think it's really neat. I think it's fun. But anyway, that's going to do it for this stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll try to find something more, more nice for the background here. This is like a Tupperware container. I love it. It works. It works. I was actually pretty happy with how this turned out, you know, all things considered. But yeah, anyway, that being said, thanks so much, Pokemon. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a fun time. And I will see you next time, everyone. Oh, yeah.